Hello everyone, my name is Ron, and thank you for coming our group's presentation. As we all know, most of people like eating the food with sugar, like the chocolate, the Coca-Cola, the candies. Yeah, of course, include myself, but I only eat a little bit because I know if you eat more and more sugar, you will get fatter and fatter. And also, it is not good for our health. So at the beginning of presentation, I will introduce our article, and the title of the article is "The Sugar Sweetened Beverage as the New Tobacco." Examining a proposed tax policy through the Canadian social justice lens. And the next one is the summary of the article. This article on whether to levy a tax on sugar is discussed, and the influence of the levy a tax on tobacco. Try to analyze the influence of levy a tax on sugar. And the order breaks from the social groups of all ranks and classes demand for all walks of life affected by the tobacco tax are analyzed in detail. And the next one is the analyze the background of the levy a tax on sugar. Sugar tax on whether has the necessity and the country's case. And the levy a tax on sugar is not necessary. All countries can be found in the process of the development of the society better and more suitable to replace the method. And the next one is ensuring the mentioned in the article. The article mentioned the effect of the sugar tax on all classes. In American, coffee and tea consumed by the rich at the Starbucks contain no less sugar than soft drinks consumed by the poor. So it is unfair to those on lower income. And second, the sugar tax will be unfriendly to obese people and increase their schema. And the next part of our presentation is our group stance.
Hello, I'm Gowen Iseki, and what I want to talk about is our stance and the first argument. And for our topic, the question is that should sweetened drinks be taxed by the government? They are causing an obesity epidemic in society. And for this question, our group's point of view is that we support the Canadian government in enforcing a sugar tax. Yeah, I know maybe most of people don't agree our point because most of people, especially teenagers and young people, they like eating sugars, they like eating sweets. But truly, there have some bad influences that we eat too much sweets. With the development of the market, sugar-sweetened beverages have more and more tastes. Many young people and children fall in love with this kind of drinks, but sugar-sweetened beverages are bad for our health. First, sugary drinks are one of the main causes of obesity. Sugary drinks are very high in calories. According to the study, 600 ml sugary drinks contain the same amount of calories as 2 bowls of rice. People who drink sugary drinks regularly will accumulate fat on their bellies. And second, sugary drinks can cause some mental problems. High sugar intake can cause the body to enter a state of excitement, but soon the body loses sugar supply. There will be low melancholy feeling, and long-term high sugar intake may cause mental problems. So this is very bad for the growth of teenagers and the health of young people.
Hi, I'm Ashley. Today I want to give you a supporting argument about sugar tax. People now have a better understanding of the effect of sugar. There are also growing numbers of people who are cutting back on or rejecting exogenous sugar for the sake of their health. As a result, we can see a lot of sugar-free products on the market today, and more companies are using substitutes such as styroside to produce some products which need sweetness, and is also open up option for people who with diabetes, sugar allergies, and weight loss. And while the sugar tax is threat to beverage company, and it is also a challenge that can spur them to develop new products. In addition, demand leads to supply, which proves that there is still a big market for sugar-free products, and company can pay more attention to this. On the one hand, it has made profits. On the other hand, it has filled the gap in the market. For now, the sugar-free drink market is open to exploitation. For the government, a sugar tax would raise tax and reduce the cost of health care due to the nation's obesity problems. The government could use the money to pay for public works, defense spending, and so on.
Hi, I'm Jackson. According to Wikipedia's interpretation of the sugar tax, we can see that more than one country in the world has tax on sugar. Britain, Mexico, and Malaysia, for example, tax sugar soft drinks, while the minors' fat tax indirectly affects the cost of sugar. In addition, according to the journal published by the New England Journal of Medicine, who written that 40 states already have small tax on sugared beverages and snack foods. But in the past year, Maine and New York have proposed large tax on sugar beverages. The starting point of sugar tax in each country is almost always the national health problem, so it can be seen the sugar tax is very feasible. And there are also a lot of experience to learn from other countries.
Hello everyone, here is Melinda. I'm going to introduce you the conclusion, suggestion, and discussion part of our group project. Based on the evaluation above, it is concluded that we should tax on sugary sweetened beverages because it is practicable and it is beneficial to people's health. The major benefit of not taxing on sugary drinks might only protect someone's benefit. Well, it is main drawback in insinuates a damage to health. That's why, in view of our health, we should accept the fact that tax on sugary drinks may infringe on the interests of some people, instead of letting it to do harm to people's health just for the benefit of small number of people. Of course, we can't tax too much at once. We also need to make a reasonable tax policy. We need to give the sugary beverage supplier a room to transform to produce free sugar drinks while ensuring people's health. We have 4 suggestions. Firstly, a tax on sugary drinks is urgently needed to reduce obesity rates and the impact on the human psyche. Secondly, governments can encourage or stimulate companies in the market to produce sugar-free drinks to replace sugar drinks, not only because there is still a huge market for sugar-free products, but also to decrease people's consumption of sugary products. Thirdly, many countries in the world have already imposed tax on sugary drinks. Our government can learn from the policies of other countries. Lastly, if the tax will violate the interests of some enterprises and companies, if they can change their products to sugar-free drinks, the government should also give them some preferential policies. For example, tax them less or subsidize them with some money. In the discussion, we will assign a role to each of the other 4 groups. You can put forward questions or arguments according to your role, and we will try to answer your questions. Group 1 will play a part of government, and Group 2 have a role of beverage production company. Group 3 act as consumers, and Group 5 pretended as a sugar production company. That's all. Thank you for your listening.